Okay, there's not much information out there on installing the rack. It's a Brooks rack for the 2017 BMW R1200GS water cooled. It's three pieces. It's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to show you exactly how to do it, but I will give you some pointers to help you along. First thing you're going to need are these tools. There are two Torx bits, a T30, a T20, 13 wrench, and 12 socket. That's about all you're going to need. So the first place to start is taking the seat off, which you can see I did. The next place to look is, I will point at it, you've got these bolts that you're going to take out right here on each side. There. You're going to remove those, and in the package with the pannier rack, you get these pieces. You'll have four of them. And all you're going to do, and you'll want to remember this, two are longer than the other two. The long ones go on the front. So just remember, put the long ones on the front and put the short ones the back. You're going to use the existing screws to mount those. Once you do that, get everything tightened down. It's fine to tighten that stuff down. The next place to go is right here at the foot peg, and all you're going to do is you're going to loosen these up, and they are a Torx bit T30. Loosen them up enough that you can get this flat part of the rack. It slides in between the frame and this piece. And you can see, if you follow this up, there is a bolt that goes on to the long piece that I told you about. And there is a bolt that goes on to the short piece. And really, it's just that simple. Once you loosen this up and install this, you've already installed these. All you're going to do is take the bolts that they provided in the package and attach them here. And what I did is I did not tighten them down at first. So you can see that's what you have. Now the most difficult part was this side, the muffler side, and then it's going to be exactly the same type of mount. You're going to do exactly the same thing on this side as you did on the others. You're going to loosen the bolts up here. The problem is you can't get to them with as much space. So what I had to do is remove the muffler. That's pretty simple to do. First thing I did is came over here. You can see me pointing, and remove that Torx. Now this rack isn't on, so you're removing that Torx. Then what you're doing is coming down to this shroud, and there are a number of screws that you're going to remove. There's 3 or 4 of them. You're going to have to remove those. There's one underneath the muffler. I don't know if you can see that. Once all of that is removed, then there's a bolt that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to show you. Hopefully. Right here. There's a bolt that you'll have to loosen. That is what tightens the muffler onto the main body of the muffler. Once you loosen that bolt, then it's just a matter of wiggling this muffler off. You have to take the muffler completely off, which isn't a big deal. Once that's taken off, then you can go ahead and mount this frame from the rack. Once you've got the rack mounted, you can reinstall the muffler. Then the last thing to do is just put this cross piece on right here. And that's really all there is to it. It's a pretty straightforward little venture. It took me probably an hour. Hardest part was a muffler, but that's not real difficult, and it's the tools that you have. You may need a different Torx than what I indicated. I don't believe you will, actually. I think I have everything there. Anyway, I hope this helps. I just wanted to send this out quickly. Thanks for watching.